Ashton Jeanty is not the best running back in this draft class. That guy is Travion Henderson, and most people wouldn't even have him as the number 2 running back in this year's draft class. A lot of people would have Omarion Hampton out of UNC. Travion Henderson, though, I say he's the best back in this draft class, not as a slight to Ashton Jeanty. If anything, they're 1A, 1B. I view both of them as late first-round draft picks. Travion Henderson, though, I don't think people realize how good this guy is going to be. We're talking home run speed. Him and Ashton Jeanty actually averaged the same yards per attempt this past season, despite, Travion Henderson played against the Big Ten and schools in the SEC in the playoffs. Ashton Jeanty did not, and nothing against the Mountain West. Nothing against Ashton Jeanty. Like I said, I think he's going to be a superstar running back. Travion Henderson, though, this guy is going to hit home run after home run. I think that both of these guys would have been first rounders in last year's draft class as well, partially just due to how weak last year's running back draft class was, and because of their skill. Travion Henderson, people don't sleep on this guy. I wouldn't be shocked if he sneaks his way into the first round. If Omarion Hampton does go as early as some people think. In my eyes, Omarion Hampton is nowhere close to a first-round draft pick, but a lot of people have him mocked as the second running back in the draft and going in the top 30. Travion Henderson, my number 1 now. At 2 or 1B, like I said, I do have Ashton Jeanty for all the obvious reasons. This guy is just a ball of muscle. What he did with Boise State this past season was nothing short of remarkable. I do think that he had an argument for the Heisman. I think that it was as close to 50-50 as it could have been. Ashton Jeanty, a superstar. I actually view him kind of as somebody who he's what the Steelers wanted Najee Harris to turn into. Obviously, Najee Harris didn't have the explosive runs that Ashton Jeanty has. Najee, I believe, had 1 carry that went 50-plus at Alabama. It was the one that went viral. It's the hurdle over a Notre Dame defender, I believe, in the college football semifinal. Ashton Jeanty was hitting home runs left and right, granted, once again, against lesser competition, but I think Ashton Jeanty is also going to be super good in the NFL. I do not think that he's a generational talent at the running back position like he's kind of been labeled. I think that when you look at a generational running back, at least draft prospect, the Bijan Robinsons, the Saquon Barkleys, honestly, maybe not even Bijan, but Saquon when he was coming out, like that guy was ludicrous. There was a chance Saquon Barkley went number 1 overall for a little bit. Obviously, that cooled off. Cleveland would end up taking a quarterback. Eventually it would be Baker Mayfield. For a while, they thought it was going to be Sam Darnold or Josh Allen. But Saquon generational. Ashton Jeanty, as a prospect, I don't view him as anywhere close to Saquon, Bijan.